But before we get into the showcase itself, I did want to talk about recent news. And this news came out like legit like today. We talked about this I think it was a few months ago, where Epic Games, you know them as the creator of Fortnite, they had gone and taken Apple to court. And the reason they had taken them to court is because of in-app purchases and just the whole system of how the Apple App Store was working. So for those that don't know, the court has recently just ruled in favor of Epic Games and pretty much all developers. And what that means for us is we'll probably get Fortnite back in the App Store in the next 90 days. And what it means for developers, and not just game developers, just app developers in general, they can now include links in the App Store that will go and go and direct to other sites. So meaning for Epic, they can have Epic links in there to go and download Fortnite at a different location. And then you can do that for other games as well. So any games that have in-app purchases don't have to go through the store anymore. And I mean, Apple was taking probably 15 to 30% of all transactions within the App Store for apps to be hosted there. And now you can just simply have a link that goes out and then you purchase the games elsewhere. That especially makes sense a lot for Epic, which make Fortnite. And as many of you know, they have their own source to download the game from. So I think that was pretty big news. And it got to the point where we saw stocks fluctuate, right? Epic Games, a couple other developers like Zynga, I think they're that other mobile developer. Their stocks went up and Apple stock went down. I think it's pretty. I take this as a win for gamers and for game developers. I don't know. What do you think about this?
It's definitely a win for the developers and gaming, not just gaming, just developers in general of apps. I guess as an Apple user, I think it makes it less convenient, which is what's kind of, as an Apple user, you want convenience,
That's
you
true.
want simplicity, you want that just clicking the button and download the app. But, again, it's helping these developers, so I guess it's not too bad. But it might be a little more work for people to have to download games. Might have a little more frustrated people that are using Apple, I guess, not wanting to have to go on a third-party site or, some other link. But like I said, the stock's going down and Apple's going to lose money for sure.
Yeah, I think they went down like
More
three
money for the
percent or
developers.
something. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean that they're making a ridiculous amount of money, so I guess that's a good thing, right? It's taking it to the big company and making sure that they don't, I guess, abuse their power and they don't get too money hungry. So hopefully they do allow people to have, if they want to keep their, say if it's a free game,
Yeah.
they want to keep it on the App Store, easy link. I mean, easy, just click and download. Maybe they could do that. I'm not sure exactly how that's going to work, but
Yeah.
you know, it's going to be a transition for sure for people who use Apple. And,
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. They're gonna have to change how they work with a lot of different developers, and again, I think the court ruling was 90 days, so they have 90 days to make the changes. So we're expecting Fortnite to be available again on mobile in the next 90 days, and we'll probably see other game developers really benefit from this. So yeah, we'll definitely keep a close eye on it to see where it goes.
Yeah.
But again, I think it's is news worth talking about and worth talking
Yeah.
within the gaming community, because again, we just want gamers to have a good experience. We want overall good
Yeah.
user experience, but also we want to make sure that the game developers are getting their money. They
Yeah.
don't get taken away from by Apple just because they are
Yeah.
trying to
Definitely.
get the game out to consumers, right?
Yeah, yeah, and especially it's good for mobile gamers, I guess, because there is a lot of people that are playing Fortnite on mobile. I know there's a lot of people that are playing still PUBG on
Yeah.
mobile, Call of Duty on mobile. So maybe having Fortnite back, a lot of these people are gonna go back onto Fortnite. Especially, yeah, I mean, it's been what at least a year, I think, that they haven't had it on there. It's been a
Oh yeah.
while. It's been quite a little while that it's been off of there. So, um, you know,
So
I bet a lot of mobile gamers are gonna
yeah,
be
we
excited.
might see a spike again in Fortnite. So we'll keep a close eye
Yeah.
on it, of course.